With twin toddlers, I've had my share of tantrums and I'm still learning to this day. At this age, they're testing boundaries and dealing with big emotions that they're just not equipped to process, or maybe they don't have sufficient language to communicate what they need. And everything then just bubbles up to the surface in an emotional explosion or outburst. I'm not an expert, but with one son on the autism spectrum, I've had a lot of guidance between speech therapists and occupational therapists. So here are some tips that we've learned that work for me and my kids. An easy one is to label feelings, whether they don't know the words to say how they feel or they're just too emotional to get the words out. Labeling their feelings is a great way to acknowledge that it's okay to have those feelings. It can be as simple as, Connor is sad. Do you feel sad? Connor is crying or has tears. Or it can be I can see that you're mad because you can't have a treat right now. I see that you're frustrated that your friend won't share with you. Labeling and acknowledging emotions is a great way to build speech and communication skills, but also to let them know that having those emotions is totally acceptable. Another tip you can make your own is incorporating some kind of sensory routine to help calm your child when they are upset, and that can look like a small breathing exercise, offering a sip of water, rubbing their back. My son Connor likes it when we wipe his tears, and especially if we can wipe it with a damp cloth or a damp towel. Getting them to focus on that physical sensation will diffuse some of that big energy and reduce some of that anxiety that they're feeling. You can even reinforce these calming routines by saying something like, when I'm upset, I feel better when I take a deep breath, or when I'm upset, I feel better when I have a sip of water. And of course, you can always just offer them a simple hug. I see that you're upset. Would you like a hug? Would a hug make you feel better? I'm right here if you need a hug. Making sure we offer and not force is also important, as it lets your child know that no matter what they do, I love you and I'm here for you. But if it's something you don't need, then you don't have to if you don't want to. Let me know what works for you and your child when dealing with those big emotions, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!